Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Putri Alia Fahana binti Isam. My metric number is AW250047. For experiment 4, we did two determination of amine and amide. The purpose of this experiment is to study the characteristic and reaction of amine and amides, as well as to understand their physical and chemical properties through several lab tests. The aim of this experiment is to identify and differentiate amine and amides based on their properties, solubility, and chemical reaction. There is four objectives for this experiment. First, to identify the characteristic of amine and amides compounds. Second, to distinguish between amines and amides through chemical tests. Third, to study the solubility behavior of amine and amides in different conditions. Fourth, to observe the reaction of amine and amides under acidic and basic condition. The discussion for part A, amine solubility and acidity test. The result is for aniline solubility in H2O poor. Basicity is the litmus paper's red turns slightly blue. Solubility for HCl, suspension, yellow suspension. Basicity, blue turns red, acidic. For N-hexylamine, insoluble, form a two-layer. Basicity for H2O is red, turn blue rapidly. Solubility for HCl, cloudy, homogeneous. The basicity is red, turn blue, basic. Third compound is diethylamine, clear, soluble for H2O. The basicity is red, turn blue rapidly. For solubility in HCl, clear and soluble. Basicity red, turn blue, so it's basic. The last compound is pyridine. Pyridine. Solubility for H2O is clear and soluble. The basicity is red, turn blue, basic. The solubility for HCl is clear and soluble. The basicity is blue, turn into red, acidic. For the discussion, initial solution, aniline and N-hexylamine, poorly soluble or insoluble due to large hydrophobic groups, which is benzene ring or 6-carbon chain. For aliphatics, which is N-hexylamine and diethylamine, are stronger bases than aromatic, which is aniline and pyridine. Post-HCl effects, adding HCl protonated the amines, converting them into water-soluble ionic amounts ammonium salt. For aliphatics, persistent basicity continue to turn litmus blue even after HCl addition, because by unreacted volatile amine vapor remain in the headspace due to incomplete mixing or insufficient acid volume. For part B, amide hydrolysis, the result is for urea is clear solution form, no smell detected. Litmus paper test blue to turn into red, acidic. For ethanamide, clear solution form, slight vinegar-like odor detected, blue to red, acidic. For urea, no ammonia smell detected as NH2 was converted to NH4 plus in acidic medium. Acidic condition prevented NH3 gas from escaping. For ethanamide, vinegar-like odor indicated formation of ethanoic acid. Blue litmus turned red, showing the solution was acidic enough without extra H2SO4. For part C, synthesis of nitrogen containing dye via a diazonium intermediate. The compound we use here, naphthol, color observed for purple, turn black solution. The discussion, the purple black solution formed because the diazonium salt become unstable when the temperature exceeds 5 Celsius. Rapid addition of reagent may also have caused uneven reaction and side product. In addition, the product was too concentrated, making the color appear darker than the expected color. For question 1, write a balanced equation for the protonation of pyridine by HCl. So the balance equation is C2H5N plus HCl turns to C2H5 and HCl. For question 2, what will occur if we had mixed the diazonium salt with 2 naphthol instead of 1 naphthol? If 2 naphthol is used instead of 1 naphthol, the diazonium salt will undergo azocoupling at the 1 position rather than the 4 position. This result in the formation of a different ozodide isomer, which is visually characterized by the formation of a bright orange or scarlet red precipitate. Ozo refers to a specific functional group consisting of 2 nitrogen atoms linked by a double bond. This group connects 2 aromatic rings like benzene ring from the diazonium salt and naphthalene ring from the naphthol. Question 3. For the urea reaction with H2SO4, describe the order come from the heated test tube. What chemical do you theorize as causing the order? So, for the immediate reaction, CO and H22, which is urea, plus we mixed with H2O, will resulting to NH3, ammonia gas, pungent odor, plus CO2. After protonation, NH3 plus H2SO4 turns NH4 to SO4, ammonium sulfate. When the test tube is heated at 100 Celsius, it gives a sharp pungent smell due to the formation of ammonia and H3 during decomposition of urea. However, the smell is only temporary because ammonia is quickly protonated by sulfuric acid to form ammonium ions, which is NH4+, which are non-volatile.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Putri Alifan binti Isam. My metric number is AW250047. I'll be talking about the conclusion for this experiment. So, for this experiment, we successfully achieved its objective by identifying and distinguishing the characteristic of amines and amides. For part A, amine solubility and acidity. So, low molecular weight aliphatics are water soluble and act as a weak basis. Aromatic and long chain amines like aniline and N-hexylamine are initially insoluble due to large hydrophobic groups. By adding HCl, converts them into soluble ammonium salt, proving, proving their basic nature. So for part B is amide hydrolysis. The conclusion are amides are less reactive than amines and require heating with an SH2SO4 to break down. Ethanamide hydrolysis produces an acidic solution and a vinegar-like odor. For urea, the acidic condition traps the released ammonia as ammonium ions, preventing any sharp odor from escaping. For part C is disynthesis. A nitrogen-containing azodide was successfully synthesized via a cold diazonium intermediate from 0 to 5 Celsius, while actually we have to produce a deep orange precipitate, but the reaction we got is a dark purple mixture. This color variation indicates successful coupling alongside minor side reaction, likely due to slight temperature change or incomplete initial diazoxidization.